What's up, guys? It is I, once again, Joseph Cohen Mason, and today, guys, I want to talk about and review a movie which I got the chance to watch yesterday, and I'm talking about it today after I woke up, had a shower, and it's very hot right now in the Middle East, guys. It's excruciatingly hot, and my doggies are playing outside. But let's get straight to the review of the movie. And the movie I want to talk about is Brad Bird's Tomorrowland, which stars George Clooney, Britt Robertson, and Hugh Laurie. And now the plot of the movie, it follows Casey Newton, who is played by Britt Robertson, who you all might have seen from The Long Ride, which is a Nicholas Spark movie. And Casey Newton goes in this like NASA base, which has been shut down, and to sabotage some machines which are trying to destroy the whole base, and that would remove her dad of his job and the rest of the people who work there. And she's trying to save her dad's job, even though her dad tells her that it's inevitable that he's going to lose his job and there's nothing she can do about it. But Cassie, being a somewhat like, rebellious, like very spunky, very like cool kind of gal, she doesn't give up so easily. And Britt Robertson is actually quite great in this role. I like her quite a lot, but she ultimately gets busted one day during going back to the NASA base, and she gets bail, and then she discovers a pendant, and apparently she's being like followed by a young girl named Athena to bring her to this guy named Frank Walker, and Frank Walker is played by George Clooney. Now the purpose of this mission that she's on is to bring her to Frank Walker so that they may go to Tomorrowland and to prevent world annihilation, basically. And the beginning of the movie does show Frank Walker's past and his childhood when he discovered Tomorrowland, which is a place that is it's somewhat in like the distant future or whatever. I don't know exactly how this story works, but it's a science fiction movie. And Frank goes into Tomorrowland as a kid, brings this sort of jetpack mechanic with him, and apparently he just changes the future quite drastically because of this new invention he created, and he presents in Tomorrowland to the Athena's father in the movie, played by Hugh Laurie, and Hugh Laurie's character is David Nix. Now the movie itself, guys, my god, I had a lot of fun watching this movie. Tomorrowland reminds me of how much I love movies and why I go to movies in general. And this movie has some great charming performances by Britt Robertson and George Clooney, as well as Hugh Laurie, who I adore, from House MD, which you gotta check out on Fox Television. I love that show because of Hugh Laurie, he's the man. And I love his accent, by the way, very cool British accent. And I love the fact that George Clooney is playing a character totally different from his Danny Ocean character in the Ocean 11 movie, and he's playing a character that's not all his usual charming George Clooney's persona. And George Clooney has always been the charming guy he is in real life and in his movies, but in this movie he's actually a grumpy old man, and he plays it quite well. He's not ashamed of it, and that's quite cool to see that side of George Clooney. And Britt Robertson is, oh my god, she is great in this movie, guys. I love the fact that Britt Robertson's character, Cassie Newton, is a very like rambunctious girl, and I really do like her character a lot. She's kind of like that kind of character I relate to, in that she's very like out there. She's very like, this girl has a lot of energy. I like that the fact that she's intelligent. She's also quite weird, and she's very funny as well. And I really do like her character. And she and George Clooney, their chemistry and their dynamic brings a lot of charm and light-hearted humor to this film. And guys, this movie is produced by Disney. I know that, but it's very like fun and exciting to see these characters go through Tomorrowland, accompanied by Athena, who's, I'm not going to say anything about her character. Let me just say that the girl who plays Athena, she's quite good in the movie, and quite, oh my god guys, she actually gave me a few great laughs in the film. I do like the girl who plays Athena, and I want to give special mention to Cassie Newton's dad. I think his name is Tim McGraw. Yeah, Tim McGraw plays Cassie Newton's dad. I like that actor a lot. I might have seen him somewhere. I just don't know which movie I've seen him from, but he's a very great actor. The ideas and the themes of the movie and the thing to discuss in the film about the whole like world coming to an end and how we don't give much care or attention to what's going on in the world, how we are so occupied by what we're doing in the current situation, and it's a very I wouldn't say thought-provoking movie, but it does give a lot of ideas that allows you to think about it and discuss with your friends. I really do like this film because of that, but I will say, the ending of the movie, it's not as consistent as the rest of the film. The ending, it wasn't great at all. I didn't like the ending at one bit because it felt totally out of place. The rest of the movie is very good, it's very exciting, it's very thrilling. I do love this movie, guys. It's one of the best fun times I had at the movie, and I had a lot of fun watching this movie, guys. I really did. And in terms of the direction and the acting and the visual effects of Tomorrowland, you know, the visual sight and the environment of Tomorrowland, the science fiction elements, all that kind of stuff. It's so great. I like this film for all those qualities, but my main love for this film comes from George Clooney and Britt Robertson's chemistry, their dynamic, the charm of the film, and how this movie is exciting. It's very fun to watch, and I do love science fiction movies that gives you ideas and themes to talk about after you get out of the theater. And some of my favorite science fiction movies that do get me thinking about this kind of stuff are Blade Runner, The Machine, which was from 2013, you gotta check that out, and Alien, and a bunch of other films like 2001: A Space Odyssey, and many more. This film, Tomorrowland, doesn't rank among the greats like those films, but it's still a great time at the movie. I really do like it, guys. It's one of my favorite movies this year so far. Thank you for watching my video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Till next time, peace out, take care.